Okay, so the Pixel 5a 5G is a new product that is here and ready to rumble. Today we'll be comparing it to the Pixel 4a 5G, even though I don't have either of those. So I'll be using Google's website and other sources, and I'll be doing a little bit of a spec roundup and some less measurable stuff. So let's start off with the spec roundup. So the Pixel 5a 5G has a 60 Hz refresh rate, and the Pixel 4a 5G also does, so that's equal. It's a bit underwhelming, but acceptable because this is a budget phone. By the way, if you forgot what hertz and refresh rate are, they're the same as frames per second. Okay, so the Pixel 5a 5G is IP7, which is an improvement over last year's IP52 water resistant. That may seem like a huge improvement, but it actually goes by the digits. So the 6 in IP67 is for solids like dust and other stuff that you might get into it. So then the 7 is for water. So you can see that last year's Pixel 4a 5G didn't have great water resistance. Okay, and so compared to a regular flagship phone with IP68 water resistant, this is very good. Also, a flagship phone is a top-of-the-line phone. Okay, so now onto the chipsets. The Pixel 5, both of them have the Snapdragon 765G, which is basically the average budget chip. Okay, so the Pixel 5a 5G has a pretty good battery with 4,680 milliamp hours, with the Pixel 4a 5G having a lot less, almost 1,000 less. It has 3,855 milliamp hours. In the specs department, the Pixel 5a 5G beat out its predecessor in almost every department. But what about the less measurable stuff? I really wonder. Okay, so the Pixel 4a 5G screen, like the older one, actually has a little bit more pixels per inch, which is like the sharpness of the screen. Okay, so that's surprising, but both of these phones have about the same speed, with the Pixel 5a 5G being a little bit faster. They're both running the newest version of Android 11, so not really a big difference, but the Pixel 5a 5G will be running Android for a year longer, because they're getting software updates for a year longer, since it is a year newer. The cameras both don't have great hardware, coming in at only 12.2 megapixels for the main camera. But that doesn't really matter because Google's photo software is where it's really at. So they both have amazing camera software, which makes the cameras one of the best cameras in the market. The cameras in these phones are a key selling point, but is there really a big improvement? To be honest, there's no real way of checking how good the camera is without bias, but I'd say that they are about the same with the Pixel 5a 5G coming a little bit ahead. In the end, who will come out on top, the 4a 5G or the 5a 5G, like for part 2? Okay, yeah, I'm just kidding. But really, which is better? The Pixel 5a 5G has been on the top this whole time, so it should be a no-brainer. Get the Pixel 5a 5G, right? Right? In simplicity, the answer is it depends. If you already have the Pixel 4a 5G, then you probably shouldn't get the Pixel 5a 5G, because there isn't enough of a difference. You're probably just better off to wait for the 6a 5G. If you're bent on upgrading your 4a 5G, there are just better options, and the Pixel 5a 5G doesn't really seem like it's that good option. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'm really sorry I forgot to turn the comments on for last video, so that's my bad there. I also want to thank you all for 10 subscribers, so thanks. And also for all the support that I got for last video. So, thanks for watching, and Shadow out.